All right, guys, this is video two for the Sweet Life overview, and this is the compensation plan. My favorite part, making money. Let's do it. So I think you saw in the membership video, $99 for that, for the sweetest of sweeter membership. The value alone covers that. Even if we couldn't make money, people would want two free products a month. They'd want be able to get reward points for other goodies. They'd want an advantage savings. They could get all kinds of things booked. They would want travel, the cheapest travel, and some people might even want to become a travel agent, all built in to our membership. And there's going to be more and more things even added to that as we go. Now, when you add in the opportunity. Now, what's this about? Guys, if you got something good, share it, right? I mean, people do that all the time. They sell stuff, people buy it, and they make money. Well, it's the same thing. We're sharing a membership, but not just you're not going to make like what we call just a direct commission. You're going to make that, but that's limited. We're going to talk about residual leveraged income. Crazy money that if you've never seen this type of model, I don't think you'll believe it. You're like, oh my God, how can this be? And where have you been all my life? Okay. So why do we want to do this? Why do I get fired up about this? Because I know, especially with the economy today and where we're at, and 50% of the people are living paycheck to paycheck. I saw some stat that said 40% of the people couldn't cover $1,000 expense if it came out of the blue. That's tough. And guys, so when I tell you this, I always get people that say, I don't want to talk to people about making money. What's wrong with you? I mean, they're dying to find a method. They don't have it. They're working their jobs. Are they going to go get another part-time job for less money and work more hours? This becomes residual. I made my $4 million after 2 years of putting in a little extra time on top of my job. I quit work and I rode that for 25 years without getting out of bed. If I spoke across the country, but I made about $160,000 average for 20 plus years, 25 years almost, and great run. All right. So this works, this model. And when you see this comp plan, it blows my mind. Okay. So people need a backup plan. Build a backup plan while your plan A is going good. Oh, I'm doing good. Great. What happens if you get sick? What happens if your job market changes? You better have a backup plan. Do it now, guys. This can be built a few hours a week. This doesn't interfere with your job, your career. It's a side gig. Okay. Whether it's extra money or it could be six-figure residual ongoing income. And one more thing I want to mention. If you understand business, owning your own business gives you tax breaks. You can write off all kinds of things when you own your own business. Well, guys, the tax code recognizes home-based businesses as a business, which it is. So all of a sudden, as long as you're in pursuit of an income, you can write off travel, gasoline. You got to relate it to the business. Wink, wink. There's a way to do that. But unbelievable tax breaks just for owning a Sweet Life business. Okay, so let's get into the fun stuff. All right, this might take about 20 minutes. As I said, some people have already seen the plan. I want you to digest this because it's so freaking powerful. If I skip over it too quick, it might not register. Okay, so I already talked about the memberships. So let's get into I think there's like 7 ways we make money. Here's the first three. Retail, by the way, in case I forget, because I don't think we added this on here. Remember I talked about the travel portal? I'm just throwing this out because I don't think I have it on here before I forget. Well, guys, if you bring in, even if you could book travel and make 80%, that's a way to make money, right? But even if you just bring people in, we're going to talk about team building now. If they sell travel, they get about 80%. If they're under the higher package, you get 10% of all the travel they book. So that's one way to make money. Okay. We'll call that 1A. Okay. So one is retail profit for non-members. What does that mean? Everybody, if you choose to, you could have what's called a retail site. These are for people that are non-members, right? They're not paying the 29 or the 99, but they want the products. When they buy them, they're going to see a retail price. instead of $30 like we get them for, they're going to see $45, $50. Okay. When they pay retail, that difference between what's our price, $30, and retail price, the company ships it, the company takes the money. You don't have to handle anything. You just get that difference deposited in your bank account. Okay. Retail profit. What about we build? This is all about building members. This is a membership. I want to make crazy money. I'm going to show you. I want members. Okay. Hopefully the $99 members. Every time any member buys a product for $30, remember, they get 2 free choices, but when they buy other products, you get a $5 bill. So if you have 10 people buying 3 or 4 extra products a month, it could be 30 products, multiply that by 5, you make it an extra $150 a month. Okay. What about new memberships? This is called Fast Rewards. It's a one-time payout when people either come in with a membership. Remember, they can upgrade. Whenever they upgrade, you get paid again. Okay. So if anyone starts at $29, remember, there's a little administrative fee. I'll show you that at the end. But $29 a month, you get a $25 boom. And you, by the way, this pays daily. So someone joins tomorrow, you get $25 in your bank account the next day. They come in with one of the $99 sweeter memberships, you get 50. If they come in with the sweetest membership, you get 75. The only thing I want to show you here with points is when we talk about the compensation plan, it's really based on people, but those people are based on the $99 memberships. That's where you get 1 point. If you have a lot of starters with 29, they only count for a tenth of a point. So when we show you the comp plan, we're really remember, the starter program is just a stepping stone for you to go from a $29 program to a $99 program. You make a little bit of money and you upgrade as quick as you can because you're leaving big money on the table without the $99 program. You with me? But it's there for people who need it. Most people, $99, come on, let's do it. All the value I'm getting, the money we could make, but I like having a starter program also, okay? So I showed you just 3 ways, plus I talked to you about the travel portal, okay? Now let's talk about the 4th way. Now it gets crazy, starts to get insane. Referral rewards. Guys, what this is about is we're going to do Zooms. We're going to have recorded presentations. Your goal is to expose this membership, if you choose to make money, to people. Let us do the heavy lifting. You don't have to convince anyone. You can't say the right thing to the wrong person or the wrong thing to the right person. If people are looking, they look at this vehicle, let's roll. Okay, you only need a handful of people. You don't need hundreds to join you in this membership. So we simply show you how to expose this compensation, what I'm basically showing you in these 2 videos, how to expose to them. You don't have to show it. You can if you like. Let us do the heavy lifting, and people are going to say, I want this, okay? That's all it is. So what does this mean? You're going to build a sales team. So what we have is everybody that you expose that comes in the business because of your big mouth, okay? Now, this is only a grid. I'm going to show you a little expanded version, but we can't keep drawing this out forever. So we just stopped with 3 bubbles. So that's 3 people. That opens up the comp plan. You got to bring in 3, okay? By doing that, you might bring in 10. I just brought a guy in, big businessman, Philippine connections. He's probably going to bring in 200 people. Everyone you personally enroll that stays on the membership. This is like a membership. Put your credit card down, you forget it, you're getting the value. You don't have to renew every month. So it's steady money. You with me? All your members at $99, you're going to make what? $9 members. Even a starter, by the way, you're going to get $9. Any membership, you're going to get $9 a pop every month. Now, here's where the starter comes in. You only get 1 level, $9. But see, guys, do you understand the brilliance of this? We wanted a little guy to say, I can come in for $30 a month. I can make $9 a month if I bring in other starters or even sweeter, a bit higher memberships. That's going to get me, if I bring 4 or 5 people in on a $30 program, that's going to make me what? 30, 40, 50 bucks. Now I can drop the starter, go right to the 99. I'm making that 50 bucks a month. Now what's my membership cost me? $40? You see the logic? So this is an upgrade program if you need it. It's brilliant. So you can get one level of $9 even if you're a $29 member. To get the other levels, you have to be a sweeter or a sweetest, right? So now look at how this works. I want you to understand, if you've never looked at leverage, it's going to blow your mind. We're used to getting paid off our own efforts. You make a sale, you get paid. Great. You bring people in, you get $9 every month on their membership. But what about what they do? So all the people you bring in, everybody that they bring into the membership, these have to, now to get deeper levels, this is based on the $99 membership, you're going to get $3 every month. That could be hundreds of people. That goes down another level, and then another level, and then another level. Remember, this, what I'm going to show you at the end, why you eventually will want to become a sweetest member, even if you don't do it right up front, is this, to be a sweetest, this opens up levels 4, 5, and 6. Otherwise, on this program, the sweeter, you get the first 3 levels, which could be enormous amounts of money. But why would you want to get paid? Remember, as people lead to people, the lower levels actually have more members at $3 a piece. What do you got? 50 members, you're making 150 a month. When the upfront is only going to be a couple hundred more, you'd probably want to come in with sweetest as quick as you can because you're leaving money on the table. If you wait, guess what? Those people are there. The minute you come in for sweetest, you upgrade, you'll start making the $3 a month. But this can pay you. Guys, this could be a whole compensation plan. 6 levels of 9,393 of dollars paying you every month. How wide you go, how wide everyone else goes is unlimited. You with me? Now, when I saw the next part, I was happy right here. Oh my God, I can make a fortune here. Now I saw this. It's called, oh, by the way, let me regress. I had Christopher added the slide because I think sometimes when you look at this, and I talk about making 3, 9, 3, you don't understand the power of duplication. You just see 3 bubbles going all the way down. But let me show you what we call the power of 3. Remember, people can go as wide as they want. You don't stop at 3, but just with 3 who tell 3 who tell 3, by the time you're at 6 levels, guys, you got 3, 9, 27, 81, 7, over 700 people on your 6th level times $3. Just these levels alone are equal in that. Put all that money together, you're almost at $3,500 a month just a 3 get 3, let alone when some of these people go out and get 20 people, 10 people, 5 people. Crazy money, guys. Again, this could stop right now and we could make a fortune. Watch the next couple things. Absolutely mind-blowing. Never seen a comp plan like this. Think of this grid that I just told you. You go as wide as you want. Remember the other plan stopped at 6 levels? Well, in this rewards, look at these lines. Infinity, as wide as everybody goes, as deep as everyone goes. So just think of an international business you have in your hands. People know people in Colombia, South America, Africa, Costa Rica, Wyoming, right? Continental and global, because everyone can get the reward points. The same compensation plan works globally. Your people lead to people. You don't have to be a superstar. You have to have 3 $99 people on board, 3 points. From there, this just grows to infinity. Look at this payout. I want you to get this. Every 6 points, remember, those are $99 memberships, right? So every 6 people, the company's going to say, you got 6 people? Not you. You have to bring in 3 from there. It's just the who leads, who tells who. Every 6 people that join your organization worldwide, you're going to do what? And 3 legs are great. You got at least 3 legs. you're going to get $90 a month, not the first time they do it, every month. So if you have 6 people on your team, you get nine, besides 9, 3, 9, remember that plan I just showed you, that stays in place. That doesn't go away. You're earning on that. But then we're going to add up those same people, take it even deeper, and say every 6 people, $90, basically $15 a head from people you don't even know. What did you think you were going to see tonight? I mean, if you sleep tonight, something's wrong. Okay, seriously. So every 6 people, you don't even have to know these people, is $90 a month worth to you. You understand that, guys? So we threw a little slide just in case you can't envision this. I had 10,000 people in my organization, over 10,000. 90 people divided by 6 is what? 15 cycles times $90. That's another $1,300 a month on top of the 9, 3, 9. That's, remember, top of the $5 for every product, fast start bonuses. How about just 270 people? Guys, I know people that do that in a month with the team, not just you, your whole team. 45 cycles times $90. That's over $4,000 a month. Go to work. You Before you got on the Zoom, you didn't have that. Who was going to pay you $4,000 a month for bringing in a couple of memberships? Now you have it. Okay. That is leverage. That can go, guys, play with the numbers. How about 1,000 people? That's not a big organization. Divide by 6 and multiply by $90. Have some fun. Okay. Now, if it stopped there, I'm still not sleeping. It keeps going. We add another bonus to you. Remember those cycles, right? 90 people divided by 6 is 15 cycles, 45 cycles. Well, every month, monthly, not one time, we're going to see how many cycles you did in a month. And we're going to throw you another bonus. If you do 90 cycles a month, we're going to throw you another $2,700 on top of all your other money. So think about how people are earning money. All the people you bring in leads to the last thing. And I get jacked up every time I show this. Check match. What does that mean? It means all the people you bring in and you help make money, you're going to get a piece of their check. Now, they're not going to get less of a check. The company's going to give you money based on what they made. Okay. So what does this mean? Just real simple. All the people you personally brought in, 3 or 100, whatever they make in all the ways I just showed you, we're going to add that up every month. Let's say your total group was 9,000. Guys, I had one lady that made 25,000 a month, let alone everybody. But let's just say you had 9 people that made 1,000 a month. That would be $9,000, right? We divide by 3 because that's based on having, you could have one person earn this, by the way. To do that, we have to have a dividing factor. You divide by 3 is 3,000. You multiply by 50%, you're making a $1,500 bonus every month based on what your people earn. That'll fluctuate based on their checks every month. How about this one? Do a little more work, just a little more. Bring in 6 people yourself, and it opens up to $120. Same formula, add up all your people's incomes, divide your personals, not your people. One guy thought personal meant his income. No, you're getting paid your income based on these ways I just showed you. This is on all your personally sponsored or enrolled people's income, what they make. So if you bring in 6 people, why wouldn't, I don't care if I had to pay for a membership, I'd be leaving crazy money on the table. And they're getting this type, make sure I got enough, yeah, I got enough juice. They're making 9,000 a month, 50,000 a month, divide by 3, multiply by 120%. In this case, on 9,000, you'd be making $3,600 extra a month. Guys, I'm coming in for a landing. You know, I don't know what you're looking for. All I know is this is a business that you can help people get started for $30 a month. Sky's the limit. You should be talking to everybody. Nobody, I'm going to be honest, I don't know anybody has the opportunity to make this type of money residually. Yeah, there's some, you can make some great money at your corporate job. You got to show up every day. This is lifestyle. Okay. You get this thing rolling, you don't matter anymore. You think if you have 1,000 people in your group building their own businesses, I was incidental. They don't even know who Bobby Canada, who is he? I'm the guy that's making, 300,000 a year off of not off of you. I help build the business, but leveraged income. So guys, look, look what we get in this crazy program. Not only are you getting all the products and services, we got an up ground floor just getting started. Probably the highest compensation I've ever seen in this industry. Okay. Immediate income, unlimited potential, which leads to what? Because it's residual financial freedom. Okay. You don't think it's possible? You don't know who knows who. Oh, I brought in 3 decent people. Well, you don't know who they're talking to, guys. And here's the best part about this. You can only get your dreams if you help other people. Isn't that a cool thing? This isn't like corporate guy at the top, people making $12 an hour and he's sitting at the top of the pyramid. Okay, that's corporate America. Here, you can help people make more than money than you. You're still going to benefit, but they can make more than you. This is the most fairest. Nobody gets burned in $100 program a month. They could stop whatever they want and they keep their team. They can jump in again whenever they feel like it. So there's no downside to this. Just try it. Get out of your comfort zone. Get out of the box that most people live in. Oh, they know what I'm comfortable where I'm at. Really? You're really comfortable? Or you're just afraid to try something, guys. All right. So let's end with this. I'm just going to really, I don't want to overwhelm you, but this is the membership, $29.99. The only difference, remember I said you could upgrade whenever you want. This has 99, if this includes your first month, so you don't have to pay the 99. So basically at $100, this is about a $50 activation fee. At 99, this is about $150 one-time activation fee. Because trust me, Christopher's paying a lot of this to pay us the money he's paying. He's paying for a lot of this stuff up front. So we got a little bit of an activation fee. Here, remember, you could wait, but if you want to say, well, why do I want to pay the activation fee a separate time? But this would be about a $400 one-time activation fee, but you're at Sweetest. Now, the differences are, I'm going to leave this up for a minute. You can look at them, but let me I don't want to overwhelm you. You can stop the video and look at this again, but I'm going to go through them real quick. Your monthly $99. Remember reward points you get for other things, travel, products. You get 90 points a month. You get 2 complimentary choices with the higher. Remember, you don't get that in the starter. You get 9. You can do that mining for rewards. Get 9 points a day. When you buy a product for $30, you get 25 reward points. Okay. You get to play in the excursions. Everybody can be a travel advisor. Okay. Buddy passes, which is a free 9-day look. You get unlimited in the Sweetest. Every product you buy is only $30. Okay. Fast start. We showed you that's the fast start you get. You get $5 a product. And this is the biggest thing. This should be at the top. Remember, in that $9, 3, 9, 3, 3, 3, in the starter, you only get 1 level, $9, which is fine for a starter. Gives you the money to upgrade. You get 3 levels, but the being the Sweetest, even if you don't do the membership right away, if you're leaving 3 levels of people, that could be hundreds of people a month at $3, why wouldn't you upgrade to Sweetest? So it's there for you, whether you want to do it now or 6 months down the road. No hassle, guys. We don't want to put anyone under pressure. It's up to you. Okay. And of course, all the comp plan is really tied in to the $99 membership. Guys, I'm done. I talked about the benefits to this. Let's rock and roll because we've got, like I said, look what we got looking at you. This is so powerful. I hope you join us. Just trust us with a little bit of training. you can get this rolling. Okay. Like any business, think about when you first started your job, you didn't know what to do. You got trained. Same thing here. We're going to hold you by the hand. We're going to get you profitable and making hopefully a boatload of money. Okay. That's it, guys. Love you. I'll talk to you soon.